Good afternoon. My name is Christian Matos. I'm a workforce management consultant with ADP. I'd like to have a couple minutes to chat with you on how we've been working with different businesses in the past couple of years, really incorporate technology into their organization to help drive down the total cost of ownership and increase their profits. What we've had in the past couple of years is a lot of organizations come to us and ask us, how is it that we can get our arms around any type of unbudgeted labor and things that are happening outside of our control? It really reminds me a lot on how we've embraced technology as a culture. The example I usually use is when I was a little tight, my father used to take our family out on vacation. When he did, he'd hop everybody in the car, open up the glove box, pull out a 3-foot map. And that map is what he would use to help us get from point A to point B. And it would work. I'm not saying it didn't. We got to see the Ball of Twine, we got to go to the Grand Canyon, even made it to Disney World. But in today's world, when I'm going to take a trip, no matter where I'm going, I no longer pull the map out. I no longer go to a computer and print out a list of directions. Today, I open up an app on my phone. The app on my phone gives me the directions, voice activated, from one location to another, but also does other things for me. Tells me exactly what time I'm going to arrive, how long it's going to take me to get there, tells me if there's any traffic along the way, and even reroutes me if I need to. Tells me exactly how many gas stations are in between point A and point B, and even shows me how much the gas is going to cost me. So because I'm embracing this technology, I now have more information, I have more visibility, more control, and it even helps me with my pocket. Now, it's that same mentality we like to help our business owners take when it comes down to how they're managing time and attendance. We help them really put their arms around workforce planning. Give them the capabilities to have tighter control over their labor, ensuring that employees are working the budgeted hours that they've already specified, and giving them the capabilities to flag and identify anything that happens outside of budget before it reaches payroll, before it affects benefits, before it affects their pocket. Give them the capabilities to avoid any hazards like overtime, like benefit accruals, that today are more important than ever. But not only that, but we give them the proactive approach, really giving them the capabilities to manage their business differently. I always refer back to a company I met in Woodstock, Georgia. They had 3 different locations, had about 100 employees total. When I sat down with the business owner, he said to me, I already have a payroll provider, and I know they're going to be able to do what you do for me today. And I sat down and said, well, look, what we have available to you is not just a payroll system. It's something that's going to help you manage your entire workforce. So when we sat down and dug in a little bit further, the company had shared with us the fact that they had 600 unbudgeted labor hours every month. Now we started to share some ideas on how we could put some metrics and some controls in place to help lower that number. The company decided to move over to ADP. Once they implemented all the different solutions that we had offered, we were able to drive that number down to 100. Now with an average salary of about $12 per employee, with overtime that was involved, we were able to put $72,000 back into that business owner's pocket. I'm not saying I can do the same for you, but if you give us the opportunity to sit down and really analyze what you have going on today, and we can have the opportunity to incorporate some of the ideas that we've learned in the marketplace already, I'm sure we can do something for you that will be able to affect you positively. Thank you very much and have a great day.